My first time gardening. I've never done it before. I don't have any experience, and I'm just gonna kind of see how it grows, what grows best, and just take it from there. Hello everybody. So as you can tell, my hair is kind of messed up and it's a really hot day in Los Angeles. So what I'm gonna do today is go to Home Depot or Lowe's. I'm kind of conflicted on whether I want to continue to support Home Depot just because I know that they support Trump's presidency campaign. So I live in these apartments, and in the back we have an area where you can set up raised beds, and I have one set up, and then I have another one I have to build and pour all the soil in. But before I do that, I wanted to go grab some starters because it's my first time gardening. I've never done it before. I don't have any experience. So what I'm gonna do for one garden bed is add seeds, and then for the other garden bed, it's gonna have starters. I thought it'd be a really cool experiment, especially since I'll have two raised beds. I don't wanna use the water from LA County. It has so many chemicals, and I don't want that in my vegetables. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is always take a 5-gallon jug to the water store, fill it up, bring it to my garden, and just use that water. Really excited about today just because I finally have some downtime. I had this temporary gig and it was taking up a lot of my time. I wasn't creating, I didn't have the motivation to come home, edit any videos, or finish any projects I had already started. See, this is what happens when you do something that you're not passionate about. It takes up all your energy, and then you don't have enough energy to pour into other things you actually love, which is creating. Now that I have the time, that's what my focus is gonna be the next few months, next few weeks, whenever this whole pandemic kind of blows over. For me, I see it as an opportunity to really work on myself, how I have been, but just to get my portfolio set up is like really important. So I feel like this is the best time. I feel like right now is a good time to work on yourself, work on your portfolios, projects, start that business you always wanted to, and also right now is the perfect time to be part of a revolution. Like, this is your chance to decide what side of history you want to be on. There's so much we could all do right now, and it's at our fingertips. So there was something I read, there's many lanes to this. If you want to participate in change, right? If you want to support the Black Lives Matter movement, there's so many things that you can do. You don't have to physically be out there. That's for the people that can, want to. If it causes you anxiety or it makes you scared and you know it's not for you, don't do it. Sign those petitions. Pass out information that's really helpful for other people that, might not be as informed. You help educate others. Or you could even volunteer for organizations and help them call people, send emails to representatives. I just feel that it's so important to just participate in some way. Check people when you need to. Or if you don't want to go that route, inform others. Just if you're more patient and like breaking things down to family members or other people, then do so. It might be a life-changing conversation for them. I know for me, for the most part, I'm not the most patient just because it's like, how do you not see, like with your eyes, are you like living this life with your eyes closed? Like, how do you not see the injustices? And the people who defend the corruptness of what is the United States are really blind, and there's people that you're not going to get through, You could drop some knowledge, plant some seeds, don't let them drain you of your energy. We are privileged that we can learn about racism. We can educate ourselves. You are privileged if you're able to learn about racism instead of experiencing it yourself. I'm doing the best that I can, and I hope everyone else is doing their best. Things are going to be different. There's a list of things that have already been accomplished in the last 10 to 14 days of protesting that's been happening. It's really a beautiful thing to see this revolution like evolving in front of my eyes, and it makes me so happy that I'm alive for this. So I'm grateful for all the experiences. This experience during this lifetime is very beautiful, and I'm happy to be a part of it. We chose to come down during this time. All the people that are alive right now during this time, we all chose to be here because we wanted to be a part of something bigger. We wanted to come during a revolution, and see it just change before our eyes. And we all came here for our own reason. We all have a purpose on this earth. And we're all going to discover it, will be discovering it, have discovered it, or maybe there's more layers to it and you still have to peel those back. Because I think, oh, I know who I am and I know what my gifts are, but there's layers and layers and layers to peel back. We're all onions, guys. We're all onions. So we left Lowe's and now we're at the car wash, and these are the new babies. We have husky cherry tomatoes, and then that one over there are strawberries. Got bell pepper. I got zucchini, cucumber. I also got cucumber. So here we have some beets, cucumber, and 2 tomato seeds, which I'm going to plant into that raised garden bed first. And in the second one I'm gonna put these starters that I just bought. So I just planted the seeds. It's so hot. And now I'm gonna put this over it, which is all-purpose plant food, and then I'll water it. No, Sunny, it's not. This is not dog food. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna pretty much crumble it up so that way when I water it, it'll all seep down into the seeds. So like I said earlier, it was really, really hot today, and it still is. But I decided to take a break and come to the coast and meet up with some friends and just relax with my dog Sunny. Earlier it was so hot that I just couldn't. Like, I had to go inside, just take a break. A long break. A few hours break. But if I happen to make it back on time and it's still daylight out, I would like to finish the garden bed and plant the babies that I got today at Lowe's. Hey guys, so it's the next day, and yesterday I wasn't able to set up the second garden bed, but today that's what I'm gonna do. So a few weeks ago is when I got this, and it took a little bit to get in, but the box is right there. So you could see I already have one set up, so now I'm gonna set up the other one, and then I could plant the babies. Maybe a good distance apart from each other. Just take out anything that doesn't belong, and then I have these Trader Joe bags that I actually cut already, and we're gonna place them underneath. So we're gonna place them right here, and then we can throw the soil on top. Okay guys, I did it. I finished planting the babies that I bought yesterday. So in the new garden bed, that's where I put the babies. I put 4 of them there. And in the first garden bed, where I had put just the seeds, I decided to put 1 cucumber plant. We have the strawberries right there. And I actually bought another bag of soil, this bag right here, because over here we only have 1 bag of soil. As you can tell, it's very low, so at some point I might have to buy more soil. Over here we're going to have zucchini, and then over here we're gonna have some bell peppers, and over here in the corner we're going to have tomatoes, husky cherry red hybrid tomatoes, super I'll do an update every week.